Good morning. So yeah, we're about 28 minutes late this morning. Hectic day yesterday. Early start, late finish. But we had a great day, so quite happy with myself yesterday. I think ended the stream. I was actually in a trade, and we were about $240 up. Within the next 5 minutes, we got into a take profit, and I can see Mandela's waiting to join us. I don't know if he's gonna leaving his camera on in his Andrew Tate robe. Yeah, I can see him laughing in the background. But I didn't want to catch you eating your cornflakes live on stream. So welcome, Mandela. How are we?
Very well, thank you, Andrew. Very well. Yes, I pressed the wrong button and jumped into the room head first.
Yeah, I'm just glad you was dressed. But, okay, so let's review yesterday before we get into the news. So we're sitting at 51,600. So we're 1,400 away from our profit target. So we're looking quite favourable at the moment. And yesterday, finally live on stream, we had a winning trade. So yesterday we took a trade of 51k up to 51.6. I'm just going to show you that on the chart. So just 1 second. There must be some sort of hotkeys we can do for this, right? To make it a bit slicker. Something I need to look into. So, first of all, today, at the moment, I'm not looking like in the price. There's just not much wiggle room between the supply and demand level. And it seems to be a repetition of what we've seen Monday and Friday. So there's a good chance I'm not going to trade today. But if we quickly go through yesterday. So we had this buy flag here. I was itching to pull the trigger around here, and then Mandela was telling me about baseball and parties. So we decided to wait, and we entered the trade here, where you can see this 0.5 level. Then went to trade live here, and I think I ended the stream around here at 7.25, and we were about 50% into the profit target. The time I got down to the train station, we smashed through the target, and we traded 1-to-1. Like I like to trade to my rules, but hindsight's a wonderful thing, right? If I had held that trade, that potentially what that would have been. So let's just play the game. Let's play the game. Let's go up to here. Yes, it could have been a 5. What's the ratio there? Could have been like a 5-to-1 trade, but we don't trade that. That's not our. It's not the way we do it. So excellent. So I was really happy yesterday. Little skip in my step, getting into the meetings, knowing that we put $600 away on the challenge accounts. That's great. So for this morning, I'm not really liking the price. A couple of reasons why. Consolidating around here, so we can see the price here. It's just bouncing between the supply and demand level. If I was to zoom out, let's have a quick look. So on the M30, we're actually bullish. So I think it wouldn't be advised to take a sell, even if a sell signal did come in. The trend's your friend until it's not. So I might sit this morning out, Mandela. I'm thinking it could be Capital Preservation Day.
It's no reason to force anything. You were up yesterday, and I believe you were up Monday as well. So it's been a good week.
$1,000 Monday, $600 yesterday. So my profit target for the week's about $1,000 on one account, right? So I'm up 50% for the week. So there's no need to force anything today. And I actually read on Twitter, I can't remember the guy's name. If it comes to me, I'll mention it. He said trading's like here we go. So you can force in the trades like a fart. If you have to force it, it's probably shit. I quite like that. I quite like that. I thought that's a great way to look at it. So, do you have any news for us this morning?
Always something, Andrew.
Okay, that leads me into You're a little bit quiet on your mic this morning.
Okay. Let's see if I can fix that. Thank you for the heads up on that, Andrew. What do we got today? Is that any better on the mic? Is the mic any better there?
Little bit. Yeah, you are quite quiet. I've got the headphones on as well, so.
Okay. Can I just quickly reset the mic?
A few moments later.
Is that any better, or is that about the same?
Yeah, it's a little bit better. It's not great.
It's not great. Okay.
So welcome to the live show where everything runs perfect. Yeah, the professionals that we are.
Okay. How's that?
That's better. That is a bit better. Yeah, you might just have to really get close to the mic.
Yeah, I can get really close to the mic, and
that's a lot better. Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm glad. All right, so let's have a look at what the news is for today. Screen. All right. Now we're talking. So today, not a whole lot from out of the US, but this morning we do have inflation out of the UK. That's coming up in about 25 minutes from now. And then after that, inflation for the next 20 minutes. Nothing major, all sort of yellow houses, which means minor news. I think the gist of it is nothing that's going to really move markets or impact markets quite a lot. The big one from the US looks like import prices. That's going to be happening at 1:30 London time. I do want to just have a quick look at our other site, investing.com. That one does show us a different perspective. So just to make sure we're just covering our bases. So it breaks down a lot of that data that we're getting in 23 minutes out of the UK. And then looks like we do have 30-year mortgage rates, 12 o'clock. And then the big one, export prices at 1:30. Import prices also at 1:30. So 1:30 gives us a little bit of headline news. And then in the afternoon, federal budget balance and AP weekly crude oil stock. That's our news for today, Andrew.
No, fantastic. Thanks, Mandela. That's great. So, yeah, so for myself, I'm not really seeing much to trade. So apologies for those who are going to watch and tune into the show. It's just going to be a quick news update. Probably going to jump off at 7. I got another busy day at HQ. But for myself, what could I be looking at is, like I say, I'm not going to force the trade this morning. I want a profitable week, but potentially, if we break this trend line here, and we also take out this demand level, I might be interested into a sell. So here we go. Not as sharp as you with the. I need to get that drawing tool in, right? Just have a quick look. Like
that drawing tool is really helpful.
Yeah, you can still see a bit of this one here.
Yes, I think that's the one.
Let me just get to the favorites. So what I'm looking at is this to here. I want to break through this demand level. I'd like to see continuation down. And then I'll be going 1-to-1, but we could see the price bounce down to here. But like we see Monday and Friday, we might see the break here, and then we might just see that push back up and actually break this Asian high, what we got so far. So let me have a look how this works. And I haven't got it working like you. You're gonna have to give me a lesson off air. Is it this one here? This is the one or not?
Let me see. You wanted the arrow?
Yeah, I wanted the arrow, but I got it. It's the path, right? Do you know what? Every day is a school day. So yeah, so I'm looking at from here. Potentially we could see this, see that, take out all the eager traders before we see that. So,
and then right click.
My man. So yeah, so potentially we could be seeing that. What I would like to see is more of, I like this. So I'd like to see this break, test back to around here, and then down, and right click. My man. Yes, now we're talking.
That's the one. Now you're talking, yeah.
Right, let me get that, like yellow. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see continuation. Yeah, I'd like to see it break through this demand level, retest onto this trend line, and then see the move down. But yeah, I'm not super keen to take a trade this morning. I'd like to see a good move. So what I would be doing as well, I'd be looking on the M30 Forex chart as well for the price. And at the moment, yeah, we're sitting in between the high of 26.70 on the Forex and the low of 26.58. So yeah, we have got a little bit of room to move down, but like I said, I'm not in a rush to take a trade today. Chart just looks a bit messy to me. You know, double supply level, double demand. It's not ideal.
Yeah, I'm with you on that analysis here. Great week so far. I think preserve those profits.
Yes,
unless something clear happens.
Yeah, what I'd probably do, I'll probably reduce my risk. So at the moment, I've been trading 2 contracts. I'll probably go reduce to 1 contract for the remainder of this week. Then go back to the 2 contracts next week. So really, it is about capital preservation. You know, we still got 3 days of the week left, and I'd like to finish the week profitable.
Well, you already have a big head start. I think that's a great strategy as well, reducing that your size.
Yeah. So that's it. Really, I don't have really much to say at the moment. I'm not looking to get in a trade. Just doesn't look great to me. So
well, there you go. I do have a little bit of news, just general news. Or we could talk. Do you want to talk prop firms?
Yeah. What do you wanna talk about? How are you doing with FTMO? That's a good little segue. You're doing well with FTMO, right?
Yeah, doing well with FTMO. So very excited to be funded with them. I think they're one of the good ones.
I agree.
Good ones out there. So actually got my first payout yesterday. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic! Congratulations. So 1 second.
Thank you.
So what? You got a payout with FTMO? Is that what you're saying?
Yes,
There we are.
Yes, I did. So, for those of you who aren't familiar, FTMO is a prop firm. And I got my very, very first payout. It was a little surreal when they sent me the link saying, "Congratulations, you've had a profitable month. Please provide us with your banking details." And so it was good.
Oh, fun! No, it's brilliant. It's really good to hear.
Yeah. And I would suggest anybody interested in prop firms to just look into them. FTMO is a great one. Top Step is great for futures. FTMO is more for Forex. And reach out to us as well. Contact us. Any questions or anything that you want to ask us about it.
Yeah, so I'm just watching this price on M30, and it seems to be definitely in an uptrend. So no, I'm not interested in trading against the trend this morning. So yeah, if anything, I can see a buy coming in, but I'm just cautious of this resistance or this supply level here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could see a
I see
bounce
that,
off
I
that.
see that.
Yeah, so I'd like to see this level taken out here, but I don't know if you're looking at your own charts. I don't know if you're.
I am. I'm looking.
Yeah.
I can pull it up. Yeah,
Pull
sure.
up gold and just have a look. Tell us what you're seeing with your Asian high and
Yeah.
Asian low marked in.
Yeah. I'll just pop mine up here. So my prices would be slightly different, obviously, because you have the futures. But I'm seeing the Asian session high. Let me see if I can get my No, Andrew, I'm gonna try and use my pencil here. My son has a song. It goes, "Let me see your pencil." And I have told him not to play it anymore because I don't think it's appropriate. Anyway, that's a different. That's the kid show. We're not doing the kid show today. Okay, so what do we got here? What we're seeing here is, there we go. All right, so the Asian session is right here. So this is the Asian session box, and if we wanted to look for how do we create this, we take this Asian session high, and then this is the Asian session low, and that's it. We just build a box. Like we were saying, the prices are going to be slightly different because you're using futures prices, so there's a bit of a premium. I believe it's something like 20 points, or it varies. Yeah. But yeah, it's about 20 points. So what I would look for if I'm trading this, I would look for a test of this Asian high, maybe a little pullback like you were saying, Andrew, and then I would want to see a breakout and a close above the this Asian high. Another key point would be, we were talking about this yesterday, this is a key Fibonacci level here, and we were able to have a higher low. Let me get this right. So we broke below this and then had a higher low, and now we've had another higher low. So looks like we're moving higher. I would say if I had to take a trade, I would look for a test of this Asian session high, maybe a little pullback, and then try and get in. If anywhere, I would want to get in kind of as the price is breaking out on that Asian session high.
Yeah, agreed. So I might swap my futures chart over to the micro gold, where I can I can even reduce the risk even more. And I'm seeing that as well. I'm seeing I think we're going to break, testing that price right now, right? So I can see us breaking above that Asian high. I'd be looking at a pullback and then potentially going long today if I was to trade. Yeah,
I would probably take that same trade right along with you. With FTMO, I've been doing gold. I've been focusing on gold, but the Forex gold obviously moves the same.
So we're forming a new high. You can see that here. Okay, so we've just broken through that. Here was the previous. And we've broken the trend line as well. So if I was to take a trade, I'd be going long, but just not liking the price this morning. I got burnt twice, got burnt Friday, got burnt Monday. And one thing in futures and Forex, it's good to make mistakes, right? But you have to fail fast, but you have to learn faster, right?
Yeah.
And you have to have some sort of pattern recognition and realize that you can't keep making the same mistakes. So if we were to get a pullback as well, I'd probably say it's just a retest of the price. And I wouldn't be surprised to see this price move up probably up to the 2690s. I wouldn't be surprised. Let me see what we got here. So the price has moved pushing nicely. It's really testing that Asian high.
It is.
Yeah, but let's have a quick look. I'm looking at two charts. I got an MT4 open on another screen. But for those who want to get in and out trades pretty quick, like so for the futures market where you do want to just take 30-40 points, we are breaking above an 85 RSI on a forex chart as well. So potentially, you know, there
That's interesting.
could be a selling opportunity, maybe back down to this trend line here. Okay, so it's not going to be the longest of shows today because I'm not going to take a trade. I'm going to err on the side of caution, and yeah, zero expenses for me today.
That's a good day. If you have zero expenses, that's a very good day.
There we are. So this demand level's back in. So like we seen Friday and Monday, we've actually tested the level. Yeah, we're actually pulling back. So I'm saying zero expenses. You watch, I'll end up taking a trade. Yeah.
Famous last words.
Yeah, I'm just not happy with the conditions, right? So just looking here, this buy would have been great around 2:05 this morning, but I'm not trading that time. I need my beauty sleep. Yeah, I really do. And yeah, we had a nice selling opportunity here. We can see the price spike as I would have taken you out, and then we formed a higher low here, so that would have been a pretty bad trade. But yeah, we can see we're opening above this resistance level here. Here's our Asian high. So yeah, good 10 minutes more to waffle on, but I can't see me taking a trade today.
Okay. And yeah.
So just have a quick look.
It's a tough one. It's a tough one.
Yes, this might be better for people.
So on the right is the right.
So that's the futures on the 30. And if we just look in here, we got some. Yes, you've got a bit of downward movement there, but just consolidated, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but to me, we've got a level here, and then we'd actually break in above this level. So yeah, we could see a move up to here, 21.91. So yeah, for myself, yeah, I'm not keen to get in a trade today.
Yep, that's fair.
So what I would say to anyone who's watching the show, give us a follow on X, so you can follow myself and Mandela at SignatureFX on X or Twitter, and we're posting daily on there. And you can follow myself at AndrewWill911, and just I'll be posting results, links to the videos, and any hints and tips for the day. So yesterday, my savvy money saving tip was travel first class on the train. So here we go. So in the UK here, yeah, I have about an hour's commute, and it's £5 extra to go first class. You think that's £5, right? But number one, you guarantee the seat, comfortable seat. You get yourself a nice freshly ground coffee, get yourself some breakfast, some pastries, flapjacks, porridge, and on the way home, get a choice of complimentary beer, wine, sandwiches. So if you used to buy them, in Pret or another retailer, you're gonna spend well over £5, right? So yeah, if you're traveling by train, just see what the price difference is just to travel first class, and you can just really make that money back through complimentary food and drinks, and you guaranteed the seat.
I like that. I mean, you're giving all sorts of information. Yeah,
so one of my old neighbors told me. So he actually used to work in the building where I work, and he used to tell me how do you travel into the capital. I said, yeah, I jump on the train. Always end up standing, crammed in like a sardine. And he said, oh, you need to go first class. And I thought, yeah, well, it's okay for you, mate, right? But then he told me the price difference on what you get, and he said, just think, if you travel standard fare, get off the train, you go to Pret, you go to Starbucks, get your coffee, get your pastry, then you go to Tesco's or whatever to get your meal deal or your lunch. And he goes, you're up to like £10-12. He goes, you can get that all on the train on your way in. So yeah, that's my money saving tip for this week.
I'm gonna use that next time I go on the train. I'm gonna find out how much the first class ticket is.
Yeah, it's worth a look, right? It's so for myself, yeah, I think it's £4 or £5, and I definitely get £4 or £5 worth of goodies. My only warning is the coffee on the train. It's nuclear hot. So yeah, it's a little bit too hot. You have to take the lid off, and so I'm actually drinking a complimentary Welsh, naturally Welsh bubbly water this morning that I got yesterday.
Very nice. What's the name of is that the brand?
It's Prince's Gate. Other good water are available, but yeah, it's Prince's Gate naturally Welsh bubbly water.
Okay.
And for everyone in the UK, they know that the best water comes from Wales. That's probably one of our biggest exports, and probably your most valuable resource, right?
Yeah, I have heard that as well.
Yeah, you can't drink oil or gold, but everyone needs water. So a little bit of advertising for the Welsh Tourist Board. You're welcome.
Send them the bill.
Yeah. Today's show is sponsored by.
I'm having some tea.
So what's your favorite brand of tea? Are you just a regular PG Tips guy, or do you have a specialty?
I'm having some H&H tea at the moment.
Okay.
It's herbal.
With milk and sugar, China cup.
No China cup. It's a peppermint tea. So
Okay.
Some hot London water with a tea bag of peppermint tea. And this show is brought to you by Welsh Water and
Peppermint tea, Great Western Railway. What else can I see around? Nordic Spirit and Pro Plus. And I think we've run out of things to talk about. But yeah, so yeah, for myself, not liking this price. Not going to take a trade, so I'll probably jump off at 7 o'clock. And what I do, I'll go into the back office on YouTube, tidy up this video, give it a thumbnail, give it a proper title. So I was a little bit late myself joining this morning. I had an extra 30 minutes sleep.
You needed it. You needed that.
I really did. Yeah, if you see me now, it looks like I've been run over by a truck. So yeah, I was a hard day yesterday. I think back-to-back meetings for like 8 hours, face-to-face as well. So there was no hiding behind Teams, camera off. So yeah, it was a tough one yesterday. So do you have any morning routines while we're here? So for myself, it's a double espresso, double vitamin C, and then I just take my vitamins. And what else do I take? Yeah, just my vitamins, some creatine, and probably
any breakfast.
No, not yet. So not hungry at the moment. So when it comes to food, I've just been eating like high proteins, no carbs. I find if I have like too much carbohydrate, it just makes me tired.
Yeah.
So for myself, yeah, just load up on a couple of eggs in the morning, some ground beef or chicken breast, and then probably have a protein bar in the afternoon. And then I'm normally good for the day. So yeah, don't eat evening meal, and I find that works for me.
So you eat your main meal is at lunch?
When I wake up normally.
When you wake up, okay.
Yeah, so main meal before midday. I'll just have then a protein bar, protein shake in the afternoon if I'm hungry. And then yeah, I'm good for the evening. So I don't have dinner. No, like traditionally in the UK, you'd have dinner around 6-7 p.m. Maybe you'd have like a light breakfast, light lunch at your desk, then come home and cook a large meal. But no, I've actually done the opposite. So I have my main meal in the morning, something for lunch, just protein, normally protein bar or nice load of meat, best way to describe it. And then in the evening, again, yeah, something protein based if I'm hungry. And that's it.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah,
I think it's good for sleep and stuff too.
Yeah, it definitely seems to work. So sometimes I like to spoil myself on the weekend on a Saturday. Then I find I can't sleep properly. I find it hard to sleep on a. If I've had too much carbohydrates and things like that to eat in the evenings.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's a good way to spread it out, and then you're kind of working off the food that you eat like throughout the day.
Yeah, it's a bit. It's a little bit strange. People come in. Oh yeah, I had breakfast. I had a pastry, I had a porridge, or I had a bowl of cereal, and I'm like, yeah, I've had 3 eggs, half a kilo of ground beef, vitamin C, vitamins, and just
Like, what's wrong with you?
yeah, but no, I'm loaded for the day. Then I'm good. Like you say, you're working that off, right?
Yeah, I'm similar. Well, I'm the opposite, actually. I'm the opposite. So in the mornings, I would have pretty much nothing. So I'll only have tea in the mornings. I find that works best for me. And then I'll probably have like a nice lunch, but I won't eat anything. I won't have any food per se until like 12 o'clock, 12:30. And then I'll eat from sort of 12:30. I'll have a big meal. Usually I have like some meat then, and then I'll usually have like a decent sized dinner around 6 o'clock or so, maybe just after 6, and then do it all again the next day.
Yes. So yes, people do find this strange. I had to go out for. Had some colleagues over from around the world about 2 weeks ago, and I was in charge of the evening meal. So we had like a workshop all day. Booked us into a nice steak restaurant, or steak and fish restaurant on the evening, and everyone's having like steak and chips and garlic bread, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll just have the steak and a bowl of vegetables. And yeah, and people just yeah, just bring out the animals, right? Yeah, just. But I'm not a big fan of fish. I should eat more fish. I only really like the tuna or cod. So yeah, it's I don't know. I think I went down. I like a conspiracy or a good story. So yeah, I went down the rabbit hole of intermittent fasting. So I try not to eat after 12 noon, right? So try and get my meal in. So wake up at 6 till 12 really is my window to eat, and then after that, then I'm just looking at coffee and normally a flavored water. So in the UK we call it like squash or cordial. So yeah, and that's what I try. That's what I try to do. It works well for me, So
yeah, if it works, I mean, go for it. Good.
So friendly dietary advice: please do not follow Signature FX. Viewers should consult a dietitian or professional advice before making any decision, and also ask their GP.
Nice little warning disclaimer there.
Yeah, I'm just reading out ticker on the bottom. So just looking at the price, the buy flag come in. You can see what it normally would have taken the trade here, but yeah, would have gone straight into a stop, right? Tested this Asian high. And yeah, I'm just not comfortable taking a trade this morning. Yeah, so I'm definitely out of subjects to talk about now. So I don't know about you, but probably just gonna get on my day, start getting things ready. Zero expense for me today.
Good. That's a good day.
And what I'll do, I'll tidy up this video, get the proper thumbnail in. I don't think I'll advertise today.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I might advertise it, for more fasting tips, hints and tips. Speak to Mandela and Andrew for tea and coffee recommendations.
I don't know how that will come across. So why not? I wanted to touch on like a little bit of news. I don't know if like it was 2 things that came up yesterday that I wanted to just touch on quickly. If that's all right.
Yeah, cool.
Okay. it looks like our gold is doing something as well. I don't know if you wanna, I mean, it's probably not going to change your decision, but it looks like it's always around 7 o'clock. I find something that can kind of get a bit of a move.
Yes, we're breaking out to that Asian high now, so potentially looks like to be a nice buying opportunity. But for myself, I'm not going to take a trade. Like, I'll let you run through this news, and I'm going to jump off then.
Okay, yeah, I'll do the news quickly. So, very quickly, I'll just share my screen. There was just a few things that happened yesterday that I pulled out. So, yesterday, U.S. stocks were hit by a disappointing outlook from ASML. Their earnings came out earlier than expected, caused the S&P to move down almost 1% and the Nasdaq more than 1%. So it moved the most. ASML moved the most in 26 years, after it booked only about half of the orders that were expected. So interesting developments in the semiconductor chip space. And then also last one was interesting fact that the Magnificent Seven, which is Alphabet, Amazon, Apple, Meta, Microsoft, Nvidia, and Tesla, they are up 86% over the last 3 years. And our good friend Bitcoin is up 5%. So obviously, this is just the last 3 years, but it does show you the disparity, and it's just an interesting sort of tidbit.
Yeah, that's great. No, and maybe for tomorrow, I don't know if you got time today, it's be interesting to see the S&P's performance year by year, to see what the S&P's up for this year. From January, then for 23 and 22. And then for, some of our investors, is it worth jumping in on the S&P, beginning of the year and riding that out?
Yeah, I can do that. I can find that information quite easily. So I'll have it ready for tomorrow's show.
Excellent. No, thanks, Mandela. I'm going to, unless you got anything else, I'm just going to end the stream, and I'll tidy this up, and I'll be back tomorrow for 6 o'clock.
Andrew, nothing else from me. No more dietary tips and tricks. I think
enjoy your tea.
Probably make myself another tea. Yeah, you enjoy your. So you're about to eat.
Yeah, so I might go and go and get my 3 daily eggs done. Yeah, and just get myself ready for the office visit today. So
it's a big day. I know you said you have a big day. No trains today, so no first class.
Yeah, so I'll.
Do you do trains every day?
No, normally just on the Tuesday. I like to take the car then, Wednesday, Thursday. I like to break it up just to reduce, the likelihood and probability of having an RTA. So, I like to break it up, but the trains are always late. Always late. So whenever I try and leave the office, end up, about 40 minutes delay or something. Just get home really late, and then just washed out for the evening.
Yeah, take the car when you can, I guess, unless
it's just gonna be the car commute today. So on that note, I'd like to thank everyone that watches. Just apologies for no trade, but just not liking the price at all. We seem to be breaking above the Asian high, so if I was to take a forex trade, I would probably go long. But we could be seeing a pullback within the next hour. And then, as Mandela says, if we can break through that Asian high, if we can retest it, I expect this gold to be bullish today.
Yep, sounds good.
Excellent. Well,
a good trade. All right.
Thanks, Mandela, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks, Andrew. Same.
All the best. Bye.